Another year ends, the wheel of time keeps on turning, fake news on social media keeps on churning. No, I'm not getting philosophical. In fact, this is the time of the year when I have the most fun. This is Factly's top 10 ridiculous fake news moments of the year, and this time we're talking about 2022. At number 10 is the sensational story of former Indian men's cricket captain MS Dhoni wearing a skull cap, displaying his newfound acceptance of Islam. Yes, because what the mainstream media couldn't find out, some rando on Facebook did. Turns out that a regular picture of Dhoni was photoshopped to make him look a certain way. People will say and do anything in the name of religion, won't they? Like this post at number 9, which wants us to believe that someone captured an image of the real Lord Hanuman flying over modern city roads. In the previous post, someone photoshopped the skull cap onto Dhoni's head, while in this case, the people sharing it didn't even bother to erase the clear visuals of a drone attached to the Hanuman idol. That's right, the image shows a Hanuman idol strapped to a drone as part of the publicity campaign for a mythological TV show. Using technology to market mythology is interesting, but have you heard about harnessing the power of nature to arrive at superior technology? I guess that was the intention behind the post at number 8, which wants you to believe that you can charge your mobile phone by simply plugging one end of the cord to your phone and the other to an onion. Obviously, the video is fake. But don't forget the point of the synergy between nature and technology just yet. Because at number 7 is a reminder that no matter how powerful technology thinks it must bow down before nature, which is far older than it. This post says that cow dung and peepal trees have the power to block 5G radiation. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim, but that's the thing with blind faith. The extent to which it can make people believe in the absurd is truly miraculous. Miracles remind me of the posts at number 6, which take the term Kudrat ka Karishma to an altogether new realm of possibility. One has a 3-headed snake, while the other has a cow with one head but 2 bodies. Most of us would look at these images and wonder how such perfect symmetry was possible between the 3 heads or the 2 bodies, almost like they were mirror images of one another. But not the true believers. They'll put their blind faith in anything, like the pigeon in the post at number 5, which placed its full and unwavering trust in Russian President Vladimir Putin, going so far as to salute him when he passed by. The number of people who want to believe this is true has me worried for humankind. It's been over 7 months since we published the original fact check, and we still get comments saying, "I don't care what you say, fake checker, I believe this is true and that's good enough for me." That's proof of how good a PR stunt this was, that people want to believe something that is so obviously fake. Oh yes, PR is everything in today's world. Let's move closer home with the post at number 4, according to which Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra are so desperate for the perfect photograph that they assign photographers to cover their movements from every angle, including the bare ground. But both are fake, both are photoshopped. But some people are so adamant about the Prime Minister's supposed obsession with the perfect photograph that they shared the video in post number 3 widely, saying that Modi pushed Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde out of his frame in the quest for the impeccable shot. There was no Photoshop or clever editing involved in this case. Real visuals were shared with a completely imagined narrative. What to do? People in this country just love a good story, which brings me to the post at number 2, which shows a smiling Rahul Gandhi getting his ears cleaned on the pavement. It's the kind of image they'd show in school for story writing competitions, saying, "Take this image as the base and run with it, spin a yarn." And that's what some miscreant did too. Took an image of someone getting his ears cleaned, photoshopped Gandhi's face on his body, and ran with it. But leave all that behind, for what you will see now is more fantastical than 3-headed snakes, more absurd than 5G radiation blocking animal waste, and, dare I say, more ludicrous than a pigeon saluting Putin. At number 1, we have Prime Minister Modi giving a standing ovation to visuals of Rahul Gandhi on his Bharat Jodo Yatra. Forget Rahul Gandhi. The people who came up with this post and the people who believed it and shared it are the ones who deserve applause. Yup, slow claps for the geniuses, please. I swear these stories just get weirder and weirder each year. I wonder what 2023 has in store for us. But you need not worry. Subscribe to Factly, follow us on social media at Factly India, and stay immune to these viral infections. Thank you for watching. Wish you a happy and truthful New Year.
Subscribe to Factly and hit the bell icon for updates.